Hello, good evening. Oh, I always time it wrong. Ugh. Well, good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. Let me just go through real quick here. Chibi Captain Goose, thank you for being the first and favorite honker of today's stream. How are you doing? And by the way, thank you for your goose tags. Neon. And I promise I don't do this on purpose. I have a chronic case of bad timing. I really do. I have the worst timing ever. Everyone who knows me knows I have the worst timing imaginable. And, also, Neon, thank you for your goose tax, by the way. How are you doing tonight? Smokey, thank you for your goose tax. And the honk, how are you doing? And the other honk, 2 honks. That's crazy. That's literally a little bit crazy. Sayo, thank you for your goose tax. OMG, it's my favorite goose. Hi, Mom. Well, hi. Hello, son. Just a vibe here in the ad. Yeah, that's valid. What? I'm curious what you guys get when you see the ads. Like, what ads do you guys get? I really would like to know. Sai, thank you for your goose tax. How are you doing? And Luck, thank you for your goose tax. How you been? How you been? Wow. Get the fuck out ads. Ah! That's crazy. That is some crazy talk if I ever heard any. You know what? Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself. I literally was going to sit down yesterday and like be like, oh, let me put a bunch of goofy sounds as like redeems to make sure, hey, Remy, stupid brain, you have a redeem to do. And I completely forgot. Someone please remind me on Thursday. So I will do redeems as I see them. I have no idea how quickly it'll be. I'm going to be so honest here. But as I see them, I will do them. And if that means I miss the voice redeem and the cooldown wears off, yeah, I'll stack it. It's fine. I'll let it stack. Thank you for the head pats, Don Dingle. And hello, how are you doing? How you been? Also, nice Batman profile pic. Beautiful. Just chef's kiss. Mwah, no notes. Crazy thing is, I'm actually not like super into superhero films or anything like that. So I don't know most of the superheroes and such. I just remember Batman. And like maybe some of the Marvel guys. But hey Sylvie, how are you doing? Goose evening. So let's see here. This week is going to be normal. So today is going to be Final Fantasy VIII as per the huge. Thank you for your goose tax, Dar. How you doing? So yeah, and Sylvie, thank you for your goose tax. I am going to be doing a subathon starting on Saturday. Break's finishing now. Bullshit. What do you mean BS? Oh, now it's over? Okay. I mean, it does say it's finishing now, so it's like the last ad or whatever, but yeah, whatever. Welcome back from Adland. I'm bald already? 1 through 6? I always remember my promises. Wait, what promises? Bun, what promises? What are you doing? Don't. I don't know what you're planning, but don't do it. Don't you do it. No! Snuck it out! No, I can't read! Wasn't me this time. Alright. So 1 through 6. You know what? I don't think I've ever guessed 1, so I'm gonna guess 1. And now I'm a clown. Chaos! What do you mean chaos? Oh, thank you for the cozies. I don't know why it's like glitched out now. This doesn't exist. It can't hurt you. We're gonna... There we go. Extra large. I feel so weird. Here. We'll have the cozies be like this. Yeah. This is good. This is good. See, I like this. Minus the no hair. I would prefer to have hair. Damn it, that was the one I was hoping you didn't pick. Aw. How come? Also, thank you for the goose tax. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read. Amando! Amando! Hi, how you doing? Also, thank you for the head pats. I suppose you're trying to polish the orb and, or polish the egg and ponder the orb. It's a 3-piece chicken nugget. I wanted to, of course you wanted to bully me. You always want to bully me. Thank you for your goose tax, Sibla. Thank you. Oh, are we going to punch her? Well, I hope you don't punch me. That'd be weird. That'd be very weird. I am very bald. I feel like the bald head pats sound like, oh, cleaning glass. Oh, yeah. I could see that. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to actually read. It's tough. It's tough. Reading's hard. Wow, you really want to make me suffer? That's crazy. Then play Jigglypuff and Smash. I mean, I actually am really bad at Jigglypuff and Smash. I'm just really bad at Smash Bros. In general. But I'm especially bad with Jigglypuff. I think the only strat I was able to actually accomplish... Oh, no. I played Jigglypuff against you for 2... No, thank you. I'll pass. The only strat I was able to accomplish was the Kirby... was the Kirby strat where, like, you eat them and then you hop off the side. Yeah. Oh! Hey! That's real mean. Bonking me on the head? Isn't it already bad enough I'm bald? And without my glasses? You're so mean to me. Oh, yeah, here's another... Wait, another one what? Another one what? How worried should I be? Alright, hang on. Alright, let me catch up a little bit on chat. I still can't read, but we're trying our best. No, we're gonna... Wait, why would you butcher Nugget? He's just a baby boy. Also, thank you for the head pats, Dar? Yeah, Dar. And thank you, Mr. Snuffle, for your goose tags. How you doing? What's up? What's up? Oh, thank you for the honks as well. Let's see. Let me go back to reading. Oh, yeah, here's another one. You lost the game. Mods, ban this man. Ban this man right now. No, I'm kidding. Don't actually. I'm not that petty. Yeah. You know what, Frozen? You know what? Fuck you. You lost the game. And I'm dragging everybody in chat down with me. I'm not sorry. You broke my... How long have we known each other? Because you broke that streak. Oh, fuck, I have lost it. Exactly. Alright, hello, Remy. Sorry I got caught away for fucking... No worries, Dar. How are you doing, though? How's your day? 4 years? It's more than 4 years. It's gotta be. It can't have just been 4 years. Because I know before that, it was like a 10-year streak. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think 6 sounds right. It's like 6 or 7. Yeah, it has been a while. Didn't you raid Pidgey yesterday? I sure did. I love Pidge. She's awesome. I love her so much. Definitely one of my favorite pigeons. I don't want to say, I don't want to actually have favorites just in case the other pigeons see. I can't have them know. I can't have them know who my favorite is. Or that I even have a favorite. Ooh, Mr. Snuffle! What kind of treat should Roxas get? I have fish, salmon, beef. I don't have chicken. I'm sorry. I've added chicken. I have beef, salmon, fish, and cheese. I'm sorry, Mr. Snuffle. I'm sorry. Cheese? Okay, I'll get him some cheese. 1 second. I do have to step away. So, 1 second. 1 second. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Oh! What a very distinguished gentleman you are. Chat, I would like you to know he's a very distinguished gentleman. Oh, it's taking it so nice of you. Yes, quite. Good boy. He's a very distinguished gentleman. Alright. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this no more. Alright. I'm doing okay aside from being woke up from a nap for random BS, then annoyed with other random BS. That's rough, buddy. I've definitely been there. Also, I've been bald long enough. I can bring my hair back. I got my hair back, guys! Yeah, no, I'm sorry I ran out of the chicken. I only have as much as the bark boxes give me, and I haven't gotten August's yet for a very obvious reason, that being which, it's not August yet. So, who knows? Maybe it's in the August one. I don't know. I don't know, chat. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a subathon next week, starting on Sunday. So, how I'm gonna do it? She doesn't pay the cheese tax. I do pay the cheese tax. I just gave him his cheesy treat, and he took it like a very distinguished gentleman. Besides, puppers love cheese, and salmon tweets is good for the coat. Yep. He actually, his food is salmon, actually. I give him salmon kibbles. Because it's like one of the options for his sensitive tummy formula. For the brand I get for him. And, it's one of those, because the one I was giving him was like chicken, but there's something in that one. It wasn't the chicken, because he doesn't have any problem with chicken treats. So it's not the chicken protein. There had to have been something in that food that just was not agreeing with his poor little tummy. But now that he is on the sensitive tummy formula for puppers, he's doing a lot better. And he has a very nice coat from the fact that his salmon is food. Well, his food is salmon. And I do give him some salmon tweets. His tweeting treats, I have a bag that's mostly gone that is salmon, and then I have a bag of peanut butter training treats. So, yeah. I cannot type clearly after having just woke up. I'm extra fat fingering keys on mobile. No worries, because I do it all the time. I'm the absolute worst when it comes to, like, fat fingering keys. It's really bad. It's a problem. It's a problem. But, 1 second here. Whoosh. Wow, that's crazy. It's like I'm flying around, chat. Well, we're back into Final Fantasy VIII today. Oh yeah, next week with the subathon. I almost forgot. So, how it's gonna work is basically, I'm going to stream every day next week. And with that comes the fact that I'm going to be, now I do work. So, I'm not, like, streaming continuously across every single day. I will have a timer, though. And, the timer can go up, or the timer can go down. But, basically, I'll put out a post with, like, all the details, but, like, for all the incentives and all the goals or benchmarks, whatever you want to call them. But basically it'll be 8-hour streams on Sunday and Saturday. Sunday the 2nd, Saturday the 8th. Yeah. 8-hour streams those days. After that, it'll just be kind of like whatever works until the timer goes down. Every day I'll be streaming for like 4 hours though. So every weekday, Monday through Friday, it'll be 4 hours per day. Oh, if anyone's willing to be burned at the stake, I know another way to make Rummy very, very upset. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I actually don't know what you're going to say, and that actually scares me more. Like, it actually scares me more that I don't know what you're going to say. Also, are you guys able to hear the game okay? Like, can you hear the game? Is it too loud, too quiet? Please do let me know. Oh. There was zero reason to go here. Yeah, you keeping up on your shows? Which shows? I mean, I don't really watch a whole lot of shows. Mostly if I'm watching stuff, it's usually like my friends' streams or it's YouTube. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. I do watch a good bit. I watch, not a good bit, but I do watch some anime. I used to watch a lot more, but I don't watch it as much anymore. Yeah, I do watch some anime, yeah. Alright, let's try out Irving. Nice. You know, I never got to actually use his limit break, so it was fun to kind of just try it out for once. Like, anytime I've played the game, I barely use him. Like, dead ass. He's just not my favorite. The library. The library. What's taking so long? Hurry up. You, help us secure this area. Really? So, entire floor. Sid is definitely hiding somewhere on this floor. I've been playing some Persona 3. Lately, one of my friends loves a character, and the rest of us loathe him. Loathe the character or the friend? Like, do you hate the character or the friend? That's the real question. Because character, totally understandable. The friend? Debatable. Okay, character. Which character? I'm not super knowledgeable in Persona 3, mind you, but I am curious. Junpei, he's the best friend character. Huh. Looks like Sid has some decent powers. This is getting nowhere. Call the monsters. We'll help them. Let's get in there. Hell yeah. Alright, what does... You know what, I'm gonna look him up real quick, because I can. He kind of looks like... I mean, he doesn't seem like that bad, but maybe it's different, like, actually playing the game. But, like, you know what, though? He kind of looks like, the guy that sells you the weapons in Persona 5. Okay, except, oh, self-centered, jealous, and a narcissist. Ew, no. If that's the case, then absolutely not. Alright, can't turn that into a card. Damn. I really wanted to. He has a character arc where he realizes he's a dick, but doesn't change his attitude. Is it really an arc, then, if he doesn't change? Are we sure that's an arc? I mean, I suppose it could always be worse, but, like, I'm not a fan. No, sir, not a fan. Yeah, because he stopped being so jealous, but doesn't stop being a dick. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so there was at least some change. It wasn't completely hopeless. Heck yeah. Also, you won't be able to tell with this game because this game is not as intense on the controller, but... Oh my. Can you stand up? Why are you helping me? I'm with the Garden Master. Stop being ridiculous. I don't care whose side you're on. We need to take care of those wounds now, you hear? Squib, don't just stand there. Give me a hand. But yeah, I did get a new controller, so. Did you ever play, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses? I certainly have. I love Fire Emblem Three Houses. What's all this faction mumbo-jumbo? It's ridiculous. You're looking for SeeD? As you can see, he's not here. Do you have any idea? Shu might know. I have no idea where she is, though. Why are you looking for him, anyway? I need to inform him that there may be missiles heading this way. You should get out of here, too. Are you serious? Then I'm definitely going to have to stay. If anybody gets hurt, who's going to look after them? You know, she does low-key have a point. Oh, just sorry. She does, like, kind of have a point. I kind of get where she's coming from. Headmaster's in here. Hey, Squib. Who are you? What? Oh, man, it's me. We passed the SeeD exam together. I can't believe you forgot. Oh, yeah. Gee. Well, it's just like you to forget. Damn, that's crazy. So you know how Hilda cheers her name when she wins? Now just strip all the endearing parts out of her and have her brag to random people about how great you are, and that's Junbi. Or Junbi. Ugh. Wait, is this one the cafeteria? Oh, this is the quad. We're gonna go to the quad. I don't think he's here, but... Damn it, we need reinforcements. Another one of SeeD's followers. Die! Better yet, ew! He actually likes Lawrence? Ain't no way. Now, attack! And can't escape. Okay. No, Lauren sucks. Yeah, I don't know anybody who actually genuinely likes that guy. Although I do think he was well written. I tried to get her killed every place. Like, I do think he was well written, but I do not like him. Like, if he was a person, I would actively avoid him. I think I know one. The same guy who looks Jinpei. That's crazy. That's some crazy work right there. Maybe I should play some Persona on stream sometime. Like, I have P5 Royal. I do like Persona 5. I would be willing to try the other Persona games, like 3 and 4. Who's there? Who sat on your arm? And what's the headmaster? Ah, that's what I thought. Who's this garden master anyway? The headmaster had most of the SeeDs evacuate. He said something about the true battle for SeeD is yet to come, and now's not the time. Here, take this. Explosion! Hell yeah! You could wait for... Well, it'll take me a long time, honestly, so... the 4 remake will definitely come out well before I get around to that game anyway. You won't find the headmaster here. We're going to hold up here for a little bit longer. Oh, good to know. But yeah, it's just like crazy, right? Who is this garden master? I mean, clearly we know who the headmaster is. It's SeeD, but like, who's this garden master? I mean, I know, but... Escapade. I haven't played 5 yet. 5 is pretty good. Another one of SeeD's followers die. Only 4 most of the way through 3. That's fair. 5 is quite enjoyable. That was the first Persona game I played, and also the only Persona game I've played. But I only played the original. I never played Royal. So there's... It's been so long, I genuinely do not remember a dang thing about that game. 2 days after I beat 4, they announced a remake for it. That's wild. Wait, are we talking Persona? Yes, we are. We are talking about Persona. I haven't played any of the other Persona games. Oh, I've only played 5. And like only the original version of 5. So I do have P5 Royal, but I've never played it. That is some crazy work that they actually called us, that they actually called it that. That's insane, bro. I played Persona 3 Reload, best game to ever exist, and then I get stuck in the game, and then it's removed from Gamepad. No! They didn't! That is some crazy shit. Oh. Ooh, the flames saber. The gauntlet. The morning star. The red scorpion. Neato. I got on switch. Distraction. Hey Bask, how you doing? Ooh, this first 6 Final Fantasy games are on Game Pass. Ooh. Thanks for the backup. If you're looking for the headmaster, he isn't here. We've gathered here to make them believe he's in here. If they attacked us all at once, there's no way we could hold them off, even if we are SeeDs. The others are doing the same thing in the other areas. Essentially, we're cutting them off. Brilliant, huh? Wasn't our idea, though. Who came up with it? Shu. She took charge immediately when this whole thing began. Alright, well, we gotta find Shu. You seem like the type of person to play Final Fantasy. Should I or should I not have? Okay. So, for 1 through 6, I would say it depends. Now, objectively speaking, the best of all of them is probably going to be 6. What? Another one since followers prepare to die. So yeah, 6 is probably the objectively the best of those. Well, no, it's 1 through 6. It's not 7 and beyond, so. So I should play 6 or go through. So you can absolutely go through each one. I would say it kind of a little bit depends on what kind of a vibe you like. Like what kind of games do you like? As for which one I would suggest starting with, because it kind of almost doesn't matter what number you start with. Which is kind of weird. That's a hot take, but I don't disagree. So, okay, yeah, no. For 1 through 6 specifically, 6 is probably objectively the best one. I would say a close second is 4. 5 is also really good. Like 4, 5, 6 are probably like the better half of it, honestly. Because 1 through 3, 1... Yeah, that's fair. I personally liked 4 a little bit more than I liked 5. But I think the story for 5 is better than 4. But the characters for 4 are better than 5. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. And yeah. Okay. So, at least that's like my personal opinion. Reminder, it was called Final Fantasy. Yeah. So, yeah, the first one was ouch parts, my boy got done dirty by you. Yeah, and I'll do it again. So, yeah, that is correct, Frozen. They called it Final Fantasy because it was basically like their final hope. It was their last chance at, like keeping their studio, blah, 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 right? And it took off. They were not expecting that. It certainly is what they were hoping for, right? So, when they made the first one, it's kind of like just your run-of-the-mill JRPG. You have like 4 characters. It's turn-based combat, and it's like a pseudo open world, I guess. And you don't. It's hard to like put it down and pick it back up. Yeah, I mean honestly, yeah. It really doesn't hurt. The first 3 games are definitely not that time consuming, honestly. Because these were like the first games they made, right? 6 is the most time consuming, I would probably say. But yeah, with 1 story, I mean, it has a decent story. I think it depends a little bit how you play 6, if it's 90 hours or not. I don't know. I'd have to look that up, actually. Actually, now that I said that, I'm actually quite curious. Hang on. How long does it take to beat FF6? Okay, so actually, it takes 33 hours for just the main story of 6, 40 and a half hours for main plus extras, and 54.5 hours for 100% completion. So, yes, it absolutely is the biggest of the 6. Yeah, the first 2. So, the second one, I think, has definitely more story. Because with the first game, there really isn't all that much. You kind of almost make it up as you go along. You have your quests and stuff, sure, but plot, really all you get for plot is that you have to stop the darkness from consuming the world, aka you have to beat Garland. And, yeah. Yeah, 2, I can't, as much as I enjoyed playing 2, I really can't remember, but I can't really recommend I cannot recommend starting with that. Like, I would never say, oh yeah, let 2 be your first game, because how you increase your stats in that game is strange. Because you have to be hit by stuff. And the more you're hit by stuff, the more stats you get. It's weird. I don't like it. It's terrible. Worst level up system. Easily. Like, easily that's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst stat progression system I've ever seen. Is, oh yeah, you're like, oh, these stats go up more when you're hit. Yeah, exactly. Like, defense and HP, you literally have to let them hit you. I'm not making this up. I'm really not. I'm really not making this up. This is real. This is real gameplay. One of these days, I will play this game. I will play 2. You will see what I mean. It's terrible. For Final Fantasy 3, yeah, that is the introduction for job classes. Story's pretty good on that too. Final boss is alright. It's not bad. It's not a bad game at all. I do like how they do that. It's like using beat up on your own Pokemon. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Also, Thalen, thank you for your goose tags. Want use sword better? Use sword. Want punch better? Fist them. Exactly. Final Fantasy 3 though, that one's job classes, and honestly, the job class system is great. I love that system. It's amazing. Top tier, 10 out of 10. Love it. 4, I honestly think is their first try at, like, having some kind of a love story in the plot. And now, keep this in mind, it is not main plot, in my opinion. Like, I think it is very much side plot, but it is a prominent side plot. The main plot is actually quite a lot of character progression. There's a lot of character progression for really all of the characters. It's great. Love that game. Absolutely. I can't recommend it enough, honestly. 1 is a fun time, though, so I still would recommend playing 1. But I would not recommend starting 2. Like, do not start with 2. 5? I remember 5 being good. It's been so long since I played 5 that I really couldn't tell you too much about it. Other than it does have one of the better stories, like, without getting into plots. It does also have Gilgamesh, yes. And it has some really baller tracks. Here, let me explain any Square game with romance. If you can romance, they will die. If you can't, they won't. Not true. That's actually very distinctly not true. And I have evidence to support that. It's called my favorite video game of all time, Final Fantasy X. So anyways. Final Fantasy VI is definitely my favorite of them. It's another one, I cannot recommend it enough. It's so good. It's kind of... It really is in a lot of ways a precursor to 7. Like, not just literally because it came before 7, but it's also, like, starting to introduce the more technological aspects into the game. Because the first few games are really very much high fantasy, Whereas, like, 6 is where it starts getting into more, like, like, there's more tech in there. 7 does become more, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Anyway, I said 6 before 7. Anyway. Hi, Paige. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How you been? How you been? Howdy. What you up to? But if you can romance them, you aren't real? Question mark? Who said anything? Okay, I'm sorry. Are you trying to say Waka isn't real? Are you trying to say Lulu isn't real? Basque? What, you thought I was talking about the main protagonist in Deuteragon? No! You are Waka. Waka fucked! Exactly! Oh, anyways, I'm doing good. Just doing some chores, making a stack of magic cards. Ooh, nice, nice. I wasn't going to say those on 6, 7. Anyway. Yeah, no, 6 is quite a good story. I think, okay, I will, you know, this might be a really hot take, guys, and I'm not sorry. But I think Kefka's actually the best villain we've had for Final Fantasy. Sephiroth's a close second, but I think Kefka's the best. I will not apologize. There was a deleted scene in this first Star Wars movie where Jar Jar dies, but they cut it. Damn, they shouldn't have. Kefka is the best. Yeah, exactly. So basically, the first 6 games are definitely games of all time. Oh, honestly, I would go so far as to say the first 10 games are the games of all time. After 10, I think it starts going downhill. Picks up again with 14, goes back downhill. That is my opinion. As a Final Fantasy professional myself. I will probably get a lot of shit for saying that, but I don't care. Joke's on you, my first one. Okay, but 15 is kind of good. I've only really heard people... So, good news about 14 is that... okay, 15 is absolutely not the worst, and I will circle back to that. But with 14, good news is it does have a free trial. It's not a time-limited free trial. It is... just as long as you do not buy a sub, it is free for all time for base game, and I believe 1 or 2 expansions, and they're like the oldest expansions. So you do get a good way into the game. You do get at least a few classes. You do get some races that you cannot play as, only because those were introduced with later expansions. I can tell you, don't play any. You know, some of the sequels are actually kind of good, but that's not the point here. So, you can, anyways, it is an MMO. So if MMOs are not your thing, you're probably not going to like it. I know, not Subway. I can't even eat at Subway. BRB gonna make... Oh, fair enough, fair enough. But, yeah, with 14, it's an MMO, so if you don't like MMOs, I wouldn't recommend it. If you do like MMOs or you're open to trying it, I would say go for it, because, like I said, you can get a good amount of the game for free, and you don't have to worry about paying for it, unless you want to go further into the game. Once you get a sub, that account you can't play on it anymore without a sub, but they do not get rid of your characters or anything like that. So, that's a good thing. 11 tried to be as long-lasting as a first MMO. 11, I will say, has kind of succeeded. It actually has a really solid fan base still to this day, strangely enough, and they still get some new players, which is crazy to me. 12 wanted to be a no main pro tag FF story. Very true. And I think that 12 really suffered from that decision, and it also suffered from the shitty, not well explained gameplay. 13 is female Cloud / Squall with vehicles. To be fair, I think Lightning... Okay. I would actually, if I were to say in order which one I liked most to least, right? I would say I like Cloud the most. I like Lightning more than I like Squall. Like, I really do like Squall quite a lot. So, it's like a hard decision for me. But I really like, actually, how they did Lightning. With the exception of Lightning Returns. That game did not need to happen. It did not need to exist. It was terrible. 13 and 13-2, I'm like, 13-2 I could at least get behind. It was a lot of wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, but it was at least kind of fun. 13 Lightning Returns, no. Just no. It did not need to exist. No. No thank you. 14, 10 out of 10, absolutely. 15, bromance. 16, I haven't played. I also have not played 16. Yep, and 14 gets 11 content from time to time. Exactly, yeah. Which, honestly, I kind of like that, though. Sorry, I went on a whole tangent there, I suppose. I own it. I still have the plastic. Still has the plastic wrap. I don't own it because I don't have a PS5. Okay, so if anyone wants to just start dunking on all the games. What? What are we dunking on games for? Why are we dunking on games? Don't use fact or opinions, just say nuh-uh. Okay. Also, in my quest to play every single Final Fantasy game on stream, this unfortunately means I have to play Final Fantasy 12. I will skip 11 only because I'm sorry, I just can't get myself to do it. I can't commit to an MMO very well. Pee-pee. Poo-poo. This girl. Who the fuck is Norg? Or sorry. In the words of Yuna from critically acclaimed Final Fantasy X-2. Who the heck is Norg? I'm not sorry. Sean Bean? Sean! Who is Sean? Press X? Oh wait, is that the Press X to doubt guy? I've never actually played that game. But is when you said press X to Sean from the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy X. Sean from Heavy Rain? No idea. Also, hello, Arcana Plagues. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome. Oh my god, we finally found Sid. Sir! It's really you! Yes, she must not have seen the bug. I did not. I did not. Oh. It's a fake. What the? It was just a hologram. Pretty cool, huh? Take this. It may come in handy. As you can see, he isn't here either. There's a bug in Heavy Rain where you press X every time you just scream Sean. Oh, okay. Sean from Fallout 4. No idea. Yeah, no, I've never even played the game, so can't help you there, buddy. Like, you could just be killing a guy and just screaming, Sean! Yeah, that's fair. Not gonna lie, the idea of just screaming Sean just makes me think of Psych. I know, you know that I'm not telling the truth. I know, you know. My food is in the air. Ooh, I do like a good air fryer. Sean! I'm like, I can't believe this is a reference. I don't know. I've never played Heavy Rain though. Maybe I'll have to look into actually playing that then. Face the wrath of the monster, me. I don't care. He's dumb anyway. He's a dumb, big, goofy goober. Bleh. Oh, thank you for the good glass. Oh, and even if you die, your corpse just screams. That's wild, bro. That's crazy. I'll have to look into that game. That sounds funny. Sean, I have died. That actually sounds quite funny. Phew, thanks for your help. The headmaster? He's definitely not here. Hey, Squib, I'm doing my best, just like everybody else. Please, take this. Oh, Ramadoopadoo. The corpse says. Right? Alright. Alright, so we've been there. We've been to the apartments, or the dorms. We've been to the cafeteria, the parking lot, the infirmary, the quad. I think the only place we haven't fought a battle at was in here. I think that was partly because I don't think we could. I think we had to go to the other areas first. For reference, Heavy Rain was directed by David Cage, who's famous for very realistic-looking games. His games are also infamous for ham-inducing, out-of-pocket dialogue. You know, that's beautiful. Maybe I should try playing one of those games then. I like that shit, though. That shit's funny. Ham-inducing. You're Squib, huh? I heard about you. Is there anything you want? It's not for free, of course. Rude, but okay. How does one induce ham? Well, I mean, I'd imagine that you first need a pregnant pig. And then, you just proceed to induce labor on that pig. And then you induce ham. Because pig is ham. You know, ham like melodramatic. Oh yeah, I know for sure, but I don't know. My brain's weird. I don't think of normal shit. Bro, just run away. It's not that hard. They're bro, they're literally plants with twigs for legs. You can outrun them. What is your problem, bro? It should not be this hard to run. It's kind of crazy it's taking this long. Like, dead ass. They're born with paper, skin, and glass bones. I see. see. Chocolate! Chocolate! I actually don't know how to progress here. I don't think I actually have to do anything in here. Maybe I just have to kill the one at the elevator? Shoo? She went up. Alright, we're going up. We're going up, up, up. Anyway. Come on. Hell yeah. Whose side are you on? Neither. We have urgent news. We need to see the headmaster now. Where is he? I'm listening. Galbadia missiles may be heading this way. Here? Alright, I'll inform him right away. Where is he? In his office. We made it look like he's hiding, but... well, he's been there all along. Follow me. Alright. Yay, we get to see we get to see SeeD. He's waiting for you. I'll go tell everyone to evacuate. Sir. Shu has told me about the missiles. The intercom is down, so we can't announce the order to evacuate. Shu, Raijin, and Fujin are all taking care of that. I want you to assist them and then evacuate. What's on your mind? But I have a lot to report. You can tell me later. You won't be dead later. Do you have a problem with that? Yeah, what are you going to do? Sir, what are you going to do? I'm going to stay here and see this to the end. After all, this place is like my home. No, you can't. Just come with us, please. You can always rebuild this place. Oh, did you see that? LG monitors and some Dell ones are pushing ads to your computer. Are they really? I never knew that. No, I didn't see that. I don't think that's a good idea. Rest assured, I'm going to try something. There may still be a way to save the garden. Oof. We get some missiles, how? I'm too old for this. Sir, I'd like to handle whatever it is you're planning. And why is that? I don't know, because you might screw up. Because I want to do more than just announce the evacuation, because this place is important to me too. Because I want to find out your plan, because this is my home. I have too many reasons. I don't know why. Who cares? My feelings have nothing to do with it, sir. Quistis was right. You do have a hard head. I'm expressing your feelings. Why bother? What is this? Why am I being judged? Yeah, they're using a Windows feature that auto-installs recommended programs by the manufacturer, and LG claims it's okay because they're following wiretapping law. That's actually insane. That's insane that companies are able to get away with doing shit like that. That's... why? Meanwhile, I have an LG monitor. This building used to be a shelter long before it was remodeled into the garden as we know it. Use that key to open the lock on the elevator. Opening the lock will give you access to the MD level. Rumor has it, further below the MD level, there's some kind of control system. It was used when this place was still a shelter, so I've never seen it. I have no idea what it does. All I know is that it was used for the shelter, so it might prove effective against the missiles. That's what I'm betting on. Sounds pretty far-fetched, but I guess it's better than doing nothing. I understand. We'll find the control system and check it out. Good luck to all of you. Ooh. It's just an elevator. There's always a way out. Hey, there's no way I'm getting stuck in here. It's not responding. All right, Squib. Nobody's been here for a while, so be careful. Aren't those considered to be cruise missiles? Yeah, probably. All I know is that the missile knows where it is by knowing where it isn't. And other such tomfoolery. Okay, so going down is going back up? Okay, so going up is going up. Okay, which is it? Am I going down or am I going up? Because I tried going down, but going down made me go back up. And then I went up, and then going up made me go up. So, what is it? Okay, well, I guess it is down. I think it settled on down being down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Down. Oh, shit. There we go. You can tell that Squib works out. Here's a little known fact. GPS are designed to shut off if they are going too fast or too high. Really? I never knew that. An oil stratum. Watch for enemies weak against fire around here. If you junction fire elemental magic, should be easier. Yeah, we do. If we have the blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. We don't need this tutorial. We know what we're doing. I remember. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello, Rin. Thank you for your goose tax. How are you doing? I'm enjoying it. I really am. I like FF8. Chance for first strike. I don't really care. We're gonna run. Hell yeah. Hot air balloons have to have a special GPS to not shut off for being too high. That is really cool. I never actually knew that. Right. OMG, I mean, oh, hey, Astana, how are you doing? Oh, wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, no, they're here. Nah. Alright, so I have to button mash for 10 seconds. You know what? I think I figured out why it didn't go the first time. And that's because I kept hitting A because I was thought of X like on the PS4. But no, it's X like on an Xbox. There we go. I think it adds to your SeeD rank if you manage to open... Probably, but I'm honestly not really caring about that. One of my Discord servers I'm in, I got the title of Day Ruiner for my fun facts. That's crazy. How are you ruining someone's day with a fun fact? I'm doing okay. Just grab some snacks. Gonna rank in Valorant soon. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm playing some Final Fantasy VIII tonight, so... We're trying to fix this Civil War situation, because apparently there's a Garden Master, and then there's the Headmaster. And we know the Headmaster, but we don't know the Garden Master. And so it's like, who's arrogant enough to give themselves that title? Right? Crazy. Full life. Yeah, we're gonna give that to Renoa. I just couldn't help but mention it since I love FF8. It was funny because I was talking about the song. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, did you know the man who invented the blood bank died because he couldn't get blood because the hospital refused him because he was black and they rerouted him somewhere else? That's insane if that's actually how that happened. I'll have to fact check that later. I know, you know, I lied earlier. I played one FF game, but I was a child with a Nintendo DS, and I don't know what game or even what I was doing at all. Honestly, that's fair and valid. Nice thing about Final Fantasy is that there's kind of a game for everybody. They don't have like a true FPS yet. That could happen one day, who knows. But aside from that, there's kind of a game for everybody. Have to decide. Let's go. Well, Slaughter's kind of crummy. You think it will be alright? Alright, alright. I'll go take a look. You two wait here. All I can say is, you know what? Squall has a pretty nice ass. I would give fun facts like that. Do a quick Google search of how did the inventor of the blood bank die. I'm sure even the AI would tell you. Yeah, that's fair. I don't necessarily trust AI. Just because, like, I know from my own job that the AI absolutely can be wrong. The path up ahead collapsed after that collision, so can't go down this way. I don't either. Yeah. Even when I said, I mean, that's derogatory. That's fair. Wait, how am I supposed to, There we go. I know, it's like, it wasn't letting me interact with the ladder because I wasn't in the exact right pixel, I guess. Ugh, I hate that. That's like the one thing I still hate about this game is like how specific it is about, oh, you have to be on this exact pixel to be able to make it work. Squib, are you okay? Yeah. Well, gee whiz. That sure was close, eh? No. Nothing new. Come on, let's go. We got work to do. It really does. It really does. If I remember correctly, wait, I think there's a ladder down over here that I need to take. Yeah. Because why else would they have put a flashing green light there? Convenient save point! We love that! That totally doesn't mean that we're going to go into a boss fight right now. Surely not! I don't know. I don't think it would ever mean that. Like, that's just crazy talk. One of the most famous killed by their own inventions was the guillotine. Yeah, I could see that. And let me guess, this person was also French. The French really do love their guillotines and beheadings. Quite a lot. We don't need to fight them. Ooh. I do want to card these if I can, but judging by the music, I don't think I can. Which does make me kind of sad. So yeah, even though there are cards for these guys, I can't card them because it's a boss fight. Yeah, French really do love their guillotines. Bazinga. Those GF names, I'm crying. Oh. By the way, Angelo is named Bork. So it's now Bork Rush. Whenever he just randomly pops in. The goobers. All of the names were provided by chat, by the way. Dark Roach. Gotta love the brothers, or in this case, the goobers. Here's another fun fact that ruined people's day. The U.S. gave a first-time male in the U.S. the first time a male on average receives flowers is at their funeral. That's kind of crazy to think about, actually. Even though I read that wrong and butchered it. Come on. I swear that the small one there, the older brother, if I remember correctly, the short one is the older brother, which is kind of weird, but yeah, they always treat like low-key. It's kind of crazy. Hellfire, hellfire. There we go, it's dead. Huzzah! Ooh, wizard stones? Alright. We have to hurry. They might be coming any minute now. Alright. There we go. Real quickly, let's save. Because I'm pretty sure right after that is the actual boss fight here. Right. Some crazy technology, bro. I love how it's like kind of there just to remind you, hey, here's what's at stake, bro. Looks like we're here. What are we supposed to do here? How am I supposed to know? Even the headmaster doesn't know. Do you know what you're doing, Squib? I don't know. What else can I do? Hmm? Ooh, we did a thing. I don't know. Is it good or bad? I don't know. But we did something. Oh, we did something, alright. So, fun fact, guys. The garden was meant to be able to fly. It's basically a mobile city. Oh, and if you think this is our airship, no, it's not. It is for now, but it's not actually our airship. Yeah, this game is weird. It doesn't give you an airship until, like, disc 3. Which is quite far into the game, by the way. This game was originally on 4 separate discs. We're moving? I see. So this is a secret. This is amazing. Wow. Wonder what's going on outside. Come on, Squib, let's go. Yeah, let's go take a look, Squib. I'm concerned about the others. Can you go check? Who would have thunk it? What's going on? I was hiding for a while and now I see all this chaos. Man, I'm really scared. Obviously you're not, eh? Oh, confident as always. What the hell is this? Nobody told us this thing could fly. Are you really that surprised, bro? I feel like there's crazier shit happening all the time. Man, what the hell were we doing? Sitting around doing nothing while those things were coming at us? Ah, my back's killing me. This is crazy. Okay. Just calm down. Deep breath. Whew. It's so cool. We're flying. Wee. Hey, kid, can I steal that Minimon card off you again? No. That's fine. I already have one. It's incredible. Go check it out. Yep, there's that little cutscene. Squib! The headmaster! Get back to the bridge on the double. Squib! The controls aren't responding. I don't know what to do. We're going to crash into the town of Balam if we don't do something. No way! Can't we do something? Oh man, there's the town. Squib, can you think of anything? No. Squib, do something! closing. Do something. How should I know? Damn it. Now what? Yes, we're turning. Ooh, well that was close. Oh my gosh, we're gonna crash into the sea. Everybody, hold on to something. Whew. Squib, everybody. Well, job well done. I think the worst is behind us for now. Where are we heading? We'll drift along for the time being until we figure out how to maneuver the garden. So it looks like we can finally relax for a while and spend some time considering what to do next. So much for my room. Oh, what am I going to change now? Of course that's his worry, right? I'm sure he could literally just commandeer one of the dorms. How long has it been since we started moving? There's not much more to do now. We've taken care of all the monsters in the garden. Oh yeah, I still have to report to the headmaster. There's a lot of things I want to ask about too. He's probably still busy trying to reestablish order in the garden. We're in the middle of nowhere. Man, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do. It gets me thinking too much. I hope Selphie and the others are alright. Was it wrong for me to let them go? I wonder how Quistis and Zal feel about it. The sorceress. Who is she? Why fire messes with the garden? Is Cypher ever coming back? I'll get even with him next time. Hey. You looked so adorable, sleeping like a baby. Come on, get up. Let's go. Go where? Give me a tour of the garden. Is this another one of your orders? No, I just want you to show me around. You know, get acquainted with the place, please. Ugh, fine. Yes! Oh. This place is huge. Do you think it's bigger than Galbadia Garden? Who knows? What's over here? Renoa has a specific greeting in Japanese at that part. Does she really? I never saw it in like what the translations were. Like if you were to directly translate it from Japanese, even. So I'm like, I have no idea. The cafeteria. What about over there? The parking lot. Squib, I really appreciate you showing me around, but can you try to make it a little more fun? You know, like a normal tour. What does she want from me? She wants a normal tour, bro. She says Oharo, which blends Ohio and hello or haro. Oh, neato. Ohayo gozaimasu. That's literally what plays in my head every single time I see Ohio. Even if it's like spelled like a state, it's just like Ohio. Oh, that's cool. Know what? I'm never gonna forget about my garden friends. Oh, hey, Jared. Thank you for the goose tax and the honk.
Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch.
I have some Sprite with me, actually, so. Stretch and posture check. Wowza. And thank you for the head pats as well. Wow, I'm getting spoiled. Oh. Whew. Yeah, let's be sure to keep in touch even after we graduate. And let me know right away when when you get yourself a boyfriend. That's for everyone. Promise? No problem. I promise. I promise. I'm worried about my mom and pop back in Balam. But I knew a time like this would come eventually. Time for me to embark on a never-ending journey. The boundless ocean. I wonder, what's to become of us? Don't think we'll be graduating for a while. I don't mind. Just enjoy the moment. Wish we could go far, far away. Man, just gazing at the ocean kind of makes you forget about all that studying we've endured. I think this is the infirmary. Yes. Hi there, Scoop. Oh my, it's not every day I see you walking around with a girl. Is she a girlfriend? No, just showing her around. Squib. Gosh, can't you just say yes for fun? Alright then. Yes. Oh. Say it like you mean it. You guys are cute. Oh, do you guys know where Headmaster Sid is? That guy works too hard. Tell him to come see me when you see him. Student ID number 4126. Nice. Squib. Yes. The Garden Master wishes to see you. Report to the Master's room right away. Where is the Master's room? Take the elevator to B1. You have permission. Interesting. How weird is that? We beat up their dudes, and now all of a sudden they want to meet with us. And some spooky music. Please listen to me. The headmaster's here. What's going on? What? I just felt like coming down here. I'm not following you or nothing. Let go of me. I'm not finished. Greedy son of a bitch. Why did I even bother talking to you? Seeds were brought up for the future, and that future is now. Why can't you understand? Ugh. Damn it. I should have never trusted you. I wish I could go back 10 or so years to tell myself that you're nothing but a money-grubbing son of a bitch. Then I would have never built this place. No. Scrib? You heard everything. Yes. I'm embarrassed, but even sometimes old men like me lose their temper. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh. Sorry, I still have to give you my report. Please come to my office later. You're the Seeds who returned from Galbadia, correct? Yes. It's about time. Master Norg has been waiting for you. Come. Who the heck is Norg? Whenever Master Norg calls you, be sure to answer within 3 seconds. 3 seconds are up. This is the Garden Master? Proprietor of the garden? He's not human. Come to think of it, we didn't even know anything about him. What a shock! Good gravy! Great googly moogly! Oh my lord. Literally just... Yeah, the game doesn't tell you shit about Norg until now. So, it's like fucking hilarious to me. Oh, she has a lot of special vocabulary. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes it's just not a good enough equivalent. And some stuff just gets lost in translation, so that's why things don't always get translated. I don't know why I didn't see that message, though. There's a part in the study panel. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. But, it's one of those, like, he basically never gets mentioned, right? Until now. I almost forgot about the study panel, though. It really is. And it's like, you know, you'd think someone this important, I say in quotes, would be, mentioned a bit more. But just like, yeah, what a shock. Give me your report on the sorceress. Now where do I start? Answer him quickly. Be concise. We failed to assassinate Sorceress Adia. It's going to be a sad report. Confirmation of Headmaster Sid's order was made at Galbadia Garden. After Irving Kinneas of Galbadia Garden joined our party, we set off to carry the Sorceress assassination order from Balaam and Galbadia Gardens. Balaam and Galbadia's orders? You were fooled! Fooled? I don't understand. Explain to them. Master Norg has known about the alliance between President Galbadia and the Sorceress. He heard about it from the Galbadian Garden Master himself. The Galbadian Garden Master? The Master of Galbadia Garden is subordinate of mine named Martine. Yes. In fact, the Sorceress and the Garden are closely connected. That's why the Sorceress will definitely try to gain hold of all the gardens. So Master Norg sent an official order to Galbadia Garden. It was to kill the Sorceress, and assassination was thought to be the best means. But... that sly weasel Martine used you as a last resort for the assassination. He gave that order to place the blame on me. That bastard! Are you saying that Balaam Garden had nothing to do with that order? You just happened to show up just before the mission was to be carried out. They used you. But the operation failed. Sorceress is still alive, and, Sorceress retaliated just as we suspected. No doubt it was the Sorceress who ordered the missile attacks. Something must be done to calm the Sorceress's anger. In order to do so, we needed to hand over those involved with the assassination to the Sorceress. We had to show Balaam Garden sincerity. Wait a minute, that's just... Off by the SeeD's head on a silver platter and pretend we obey the Sorceress. What? Why aren't we fighting the Sorceress? What about all the training we endure every day? What good is it? What did you say? You lost to the sorceress. Quit your whining. Headmaster SeeD was saying the same thing. Hey. SeeD! That idiot SeeD dispatched SeeD to kill the sorceress, and if you fail, this garden will be done for. My garden. It will all be over. That idiot SeeD, has he forgotten that it was I who put up the money to establish garden? I wanted to offer the sorceress SeeD's head along with the seeds. But I ordered the students to find SeeD, but they sided with him. This is my garden. No, this is not just yours. Then what is it? Is it SeeD and Diaz, that pathetic married couples? What? Oh yeah, by the way, those two are married. Yeah, turns out SeeD's actually married to the sorceress. How crazy is that, huh? I don't get it. Now I understand. SeeD and Diaz tried to take garden away from me. You're one of SeeD's followers, aren't you? Prepare to die. Squid! Yeah. Lore drop of the fucking century. Just gonna casually go and mention, yeah, by the way, SeeD and the sorceress are married. Blue, yellow, red. Lots of magic when red. As long as that color stays, I will attack SeeD with magic. Okay, wait. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're okay. Let me just check YouTube's still up. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Sorry about that. OBS was just like, nah, I don't want to connect. Go figure, eh? Alright, so those two take no damage, but the middle took damage. Hell yeah. We're just gonna use up our gifts. Our GFs here. It's left work. I do kind of hate this boss fight. Because, like, it's like the main time where I feel like I really can't do a lot of damage no matter what I do. Oh. Finally, the pod, it busted. Damn those seeds! This is my garden! You can't do as you please! There we go. Busted open that pod like it was a nut. Wait. That came out wrong. I was thinking, like, you know, like when you, like, I don't know, crack open a, like, walnut or something. Kind of walnut shaped. Although, if a walnut was that size, I think that could be a problem. But we did get Leviathan, which I will let you guys name. So do start thinking about what you want me to call Leviathan. Leviathan is kind of like a water dragon element. It is an elemental. It's water element, but it's like a serpentine dragon. It's a sea dragon of sorts. Psycho Blast. What? Noodle. I love that though. Shit. I timed it wrong. Came yellow after I attacked it. No! I don't think the little one ever loses. Because I'm pretty sure it's just the one animation. But it would be funny if it was like random chance and like every so often you actually do get one where the bigger one wins. That'd be funny. Maybe they could do that for like a remaster. Or not a remaster, a remake. I very much like the idea of calling Leviathan Noodle. We're gonna use up an Asuna. I hate using Asunas, but yeah. Glad I was helpful. Oh, heck yeah. No, that I like the idea of naming him Noodle. That's beautiful. I do believe we are going to be getting another GF actually quite shortly. Like in story time short. Not like actual real life time. If I recall correctly, I think the next one is Cerberus, which is a tricky fight. Not really looking forward to that fight, but I think my wife Adjacent was naming them all after cheeses when she was streaming it. Oh, that's beautiful. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Like one of these days, I'll name like every character I could possibly name is just going to be named after cheese. Just different cheeses. Oh wait, did I just Renza cook in the red one? That's ass. You know, the crazy thing is, I was actually even considering like, I have to do that for 9. About the cheeses. And it's like, oh yeah, every character was different bread. That's beautiful, actually. I think you actually can name a lot more characters in 9 than you can in other Final Fantasy games, which is kind of weird. Kind of wild. But I'm here for it. Boo, I'm sorry, bro. I can't help that. But yeah, please do let me know if anything's too loud, too quiet, because I don't always know. Sometimes I have a good idea, but I really don't know for sure unless I'm told. Gotta hit him with the big meat. I feel like every time I summon big meat, I feel like I'm just like whipping it out and slamming it down on the table to assert dominance. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm done for. I'm afraid of you. Me. Why me? He looks like he just busted a fat one, though. Alright, we're naming him Noodle. Yes. Noodle. So, like, what's going on, you guys? Forget about it for now. I can't believe you said that. I think what just happened is really serious. What's the point of talking about it now? You don't know what's going on either. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like a helpless puppet being manipulated in some major scheme. Squib. Yeah, I'm going to see the headmaster. There is a draw point up here that you get from down here. But yeah, it's just bio. So, as long as you're prepared, it's really not that hard of a boss fight. It's just kind of tedious. But it's so worth it, because you do get the ever lovely GF Noodle! Just kidding, his name's Leviathan. Which, there's Recover, but there's Support Magic Refine, which we really want. Looks like his compatibility is actually highest with Renoa, followed just inherently, right? So inherently his compatibility is highest with Renoa. Second is Selfie. And then Squib. Or no, the Zell actually. So Squib is actually 4th in line. Which again, the compatibility doesn't exactly matter. I mean, like, it kinda does, but it really doesn't. It's kind of weird. But we're gonna add Noodle to the collection here. Next time we go into a battle, I will gladly use Noodle, just so that way, y'all can see what Noodle looks like. But that'll wait until we get into a battle. Let's go all the way up to the 3rd floor. Because we ought to see the headmaster. And hopefully this time we can have a real conversation with him. Like, geez. He could have told us he was married to the sorceress. At the very least. Okay, so the headmaster's not here. Where is he? Where is he, actually? That feels weird. He should have been there. He wouldn't be on that 1st floor or on B1, would he? No, of course not. Maybe he's over here, though? Oh, Lord. I was like, wait, why is my... Oh, Lord. I was like, wait, why is my face stuck? Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, so he's not on the 3rd floor. He must be on the 1st. But where down here is he? Oh, wait, you know what? I bet he's in the infirmary because the doctor said something about telling him to come see her. So I'm willing to bet he's actually down here. Do you need to see the headmaster? Well, the headmaster is kind of... I'm okay now, doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying. Just take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. You see me in such an embarrassing state. Oh. What shall we talk about? So we can get all of this information. Well, let's talk about Norg, maybe? Tell me about Master Norg. He's from the Shumi tribe. A black sheep of the tribe, one might say. While I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden, he became interested in building the garden and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden. So we began dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Norg's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden. Then the garden began to change, lost sight of our high ideals. The truth was covered up. That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control. How about we talk about the real meaning of SeeD? Please tell me the real meaning of SeeD. SeeD is SeeD, the elite mercenary force of Balam Garden. Do you know something about SeeD? I never know anything. SeeD will never defeat the sorceress. The Garden will train SeeD members. SeeD will defeat the sorceress. The Garden will train SeeD members. The many missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun. What shall we talk about? It's not exactly untrue, but it's still not the full truth. If that makes sense. It probably, hopefully makes sense later, but let's talk about Sorceress Adia. Please tell me about Sorceress Adia. I heard she's your wife. Oh, you're quite right. She had been sorceress since childhood. Married her knowing that. We were happy. We worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. One day, Adia began talking about building the garden and trading SeeD. She became very obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned with SeeD's gold. Goal that one day SeeD might fight Adia. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However, well, we're here now, aren't we? I want to make a report. No, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened. What should we do now? We must stop drifting around soon. I only hope that we can get back to the way they were. Okay. That's really all we can talk to him about. Squib! Have you seen the headmaster around? He's at the infirmary. Sounds like trouble. What's going on? Go to the second floor deck. See for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Galbadians or worse. The sorceress might be aboard coming to attack us. I have to tell the headmaster right away. The plot thickens. So we just got done with scenes trying to kill each other here. And now there's someone coming, huh? But yeah, no, so fun fact is that each of the gardens actually is capable of flight. They're all built from tech from an old civilization. A ship? A Galbadian ship? Is Headmaster SeeD here? No, he's not here. Are you from Galbadia? This is the Dia's ship, where Sorceress Dia's SeeD. SeeD? We're coming aboard. We're unarmed. Yeah, so this is actually the white SeeD ship. They are very different. Please, we come in peace. We must speak to Headmaster SeeD. Where is he? I'm right here. Headmaster, we've come for a loan. It's too dangerous for her here now. Yes, I'm afraid so. Alone? That girl from Win Hill? Squib, you know who she is? Please go find her. She's somewhere in the garden. Who are these guys? How are they connected? Squib? Yes, sir. And now we gotta find Alone. I have a pretty good idea of where she probably is, but... Alone? Say, wasn't she... Yeah, she was that girl who was with Laguna. Probably. Any idea where she is? No. I guess we'd better split up and find her. Hey, Squib. Who's alone? She's a person in the dream world. I'm pretty sure I know where she is, though. If I were to wager, I guess she's probably in the library. I don't know why, but I feel like she would be there. Because it's like one of the places where there's like the fewest amount of people, right? So, and I don't think she's very combat oriented, so I don't see her going to the training center. She could be in the cafeteria. I mean, everybody gets hungry, right? I don't think she's in the infirmary because we probably would have spotted her. Or Sid would have known where she was because he would have seen her there. So we should go to the library. And it's empty. Oh, there she is. Oop, there she is. Yes, Squib? Are you alone? Yes. You're alone. The alone. What's going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it we experience? I'm sorry, Squib. It's hard to explain. But one thing. It's about the past. So we were viewing the past? People say you can't change the past. But even still, there's a possibility it's worth a try, right? Change the past. Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one that's taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry. Not again. So much I don't understand. Why me? I have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. Squib, did you find alone? I'm alone. Are you alright? When something's too hard to explain, you tell them, it's too hard, I don't wanna. Right? What Alone said under breath was, you're my only hope. Why do people depend on each other? In the end, you're on your own. I made it this far by myself. Sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. Depended on others, but... I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of other people. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. That's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. This hit me so deep as a kid reading this, right? I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? Someone tell me. Someone. So I'll end up depending on others after all. This. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Will you, though, Child Squall? Will you? Will you really? Hey again. I wasn't asleep. Oh, really? I thought I heard you talking in your sleep. I'm not telling you what you said. Hey, let's go for a walk. Again. That was a guided tour. This time it's a walk. Just go by yourself. It's safe here. It's not that I want a guard with me. You know. You're always too deep in thought. Why don't you lighten up a little? It's not good to think too much. Right? It really hurts the one brain cell you have. What I'm trying to say is, it would be my honor to have your company, Your Highness, in the hopes that I may get your mind off things. How about it? This is stupid. Like, I feel like, okay, if we're going with what actually sounds like something Squall would say, it would 100% be, this is stupid. But we could play along. We do have the option. So, do we play along or do we just say this is stupid? I don't know, chat. I don't know. I feel like going with my gut and saying it's stupid. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go with it's stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. Oh, your highness is in a foul mood. Ugh. I'll see you around. Cool. I'm the most unsocial, crippled person to talk to. Renoa. Want to play cards? Squall. Yeah! Exactly. See, you get it. You get it. Hello, everyone. It's the headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed, and I'm glad to be back on the air. Hurrah! Whoa! Only the real ones know that triple triad is the end game. For real, for real. Boy, it's a slow day. But it's a nice day for fishing, ain't it? Huh? Come on, give me a big one. Whoa. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck it! I'm getting a new rod! Ah! Squib, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Repeat, please come to my office right away. School bus is here. Exactly. Class is in session. Burn. Time to party. Oh man, I always loved. I always, whenever I was on the bus, I always was in like the backs of the bus. Yeah. Let me just say, the back of the bus is where it's at, bro. Like that's where you get all the hot goss. It's not at the front of the bus. No, no, no. You get all the good shit in the back. Also, my friends and I, we would like, it's really stupid. I do not recommend ever doing this, but I remember my friends and I, we would like hang on to like a seat, like a couple seats, and then like walk back, and then like as the bus starts slowing down to stop, and then right as it's actually stopping, uh we would like start walking, like we'd start going forward, but we'd go actually kind of fast. We just would call it slingshotting. Like we would just slingshot up to the front. It was kind of funny. It's stupid but funny. I personally preferred the front of the bus. It was quieter, and it meant I got home a little faster. Yeah, it didn't matter for me because I was the second to last person to get off the bus anyway. Everybody, please remain calm. Also, please do not leave the garden under any circumstance unless you are permitted. We will try to get things back in order ASAP. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, Squib, thank you for coming. Here are your orders. We've landed on Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Irvine and Renoa. Find the local mayor and apologize for this accident. Tell them we have come in peace. Take a look around the city while you're here, too. Yes, sir. Why do I have to go? Do you have something you want to tell me? No. SeeD is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world. To broaden your horizons. I have high expectations of you, Squib. Now go. Squib, our fate is in your hands. What does he mean by that? Scared you there, huh? I was just trying to say be careful. Don't offend anyone in Fisherman's Horizon. Squib, you seem to know the rules. I'm familiar to this place. Very well, let's mix in Galbadia's rules. A game of cards. There isn't much time. Let's just get on with it. Alright, we're playing some cards. It's like, oh yeah, what was that about Triple Trial being endgame? I was that kid who would say good morning if we sat together. I was the kid that would always say good morning to the bus driver, and I'd always say thank you to the bus driver. Oh, why is it me? Okay, we'll go here. Okay, do we want the Krista or do we want the robot? You know, I think we actually should take the robot. So we have something good on that side. I didn't say thank you. Ooh, man, now I feel like shit. You better thank your bus driver, chat. You better do it. Don't you dare. You better thank your bus driver. Ugh, why is it me? Why is it always me? Anyway. Thanking the bus now? I'll absolutely thank them. Yeah. I didn't like my bus drivers. Okay, so let me actually rephrase here. Actually, you know what? I didn't always say thank you to the bus driver. I did up until the last school bus driver I had. And I would thank him too. Up until he started blaming me for every bad thing that happened on the bus. So, and when I say everything, I mean everything. Like, there would be kids in the front of the bus, like, shouting slurs and shit. But me, all the way in the back, I got blamed. I didn't do anything. I was literally, like, in the back corner, looking out the window. Some kid sticks their hand out the window. Oh, it must have been Remy. So he would blame me. He also would get my name wrong. So I'm not going to say my actual like name or anything. I'm not even going to say what he called me. But just know that it was a very incorrect variation of my name, and he would continue to do so even after correcting him many times. I'm like, "Sir, it's actually name here." And he's like, "I don't care. You know what you did." Like, yeah, he was a really angry old man. A very bitter, angry old man. He was actually such a jerk. I was like 12. I'm just a kid, bro. Like, you're taking this out on a child. We're here. We can go now, right? I want to go too. We'll land at Fisherman's Horizon. Then we'll make an official apology and observe the town. Looks like we can reach Fisherman's Horizon by going out the second floor deck. That's what someone downstairs said. So yeah, that was the one bus driver. I started out thanking him and I stopped because he was just constantly blaming me. Also did nothing about the bullying that would happen on my bus either, because one thing about me is I was horribly bullied. I'd give fake names like, my name's Tifa Lockhart, okay? I love that. Yeah, no, so it's one of those things where it's like, honestly, he may as well have called me Karen. Karen is not even close to my name, right? But he may as well have been calling me Karen. We've come to warn you before you go ashore. Do not engage in any time of armed combat in the city. We do not tolerate belligerents here. Do you understand? Yes. We are representatives of Garden and we come in peace. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just call it FH. You should go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. He's the head of FH. We'll do just that. Good. Looks like we understand each other. Man, this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Nah, don't worry about it. What's important is that nobody got hurt. We love fixing stuff anyway. You could have played it cool and rolled with the name. Like, yeah, except it was a name I really hated. Like, bro, if it was a name I at least was, like, okay with, I would have been fine. But no, it was, like, the one variation of my name that I hated. So, like I said, he may as well have just called me Karen with how much I hated that name. For me. Like, I don't hate other people that have this name. Because, like, I have relatives that have this name. But it's something where I really... it's like, I don't mind it for other people. I just hate it for myself. And at the time, I was getting bullied enough already. I didn't need to add a bus driver, you know, a full-grown adult, an elderly individual, if you will. I didn't need to add that to my list of bullies, honestly. So, yeah, I guess I could have rolled with it, but I also was like, I don't have a teacher telling me I can't, so I don't have a school threatening to, like, call my parents or other people, or like some rich kid's parents telling me that I'm gonna get sued if I do it, you know? So, yeah, because, while I grew up in the suburbs. In case it's not obvious. But I did go to school with a lot of people that were either, okay, so the vast majority of the people I went to school with were in the, like, wannabe rich kid category. Where it's like, sure, their family had some money, like, they were doing well enough for themselves, but, they kept, like, they were very much a type that were trying to flex and make it seem like they were way richer than they were. Now, there were a small handful of really rich kids. And of course, they were actually quite nice. Because they didn't really feel the need to show off that they have this money, right? And then there was me. My family did not, like, we weren't super comfortable. Like, you know, there was a lot of things I could never afford to do as a kid. But, I mean, we at least did well enough to have food on the table, roof over our head, not have to worry about where food was coming from. So, it's like, you know, not terrible, but not great either. I wish I was I was born rich. I wish I was. I wish I had that kind of money. You kidding me? That kind of money? Shit. I'd be streaming full time. We painted a long time ago. Those were the good old days. Tell Mara said hi. Yo, let's go. Best music in the game, by the way. Actually, you know what? The music is so good. I feel weird having my music turned down so low. Many of my rich friends in high school felt awkward admitting that they never have to work in their life while everyone else complained. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing really wrong with that, right? Like, if you are lucky enough to have those kinds of, like, resources and such, then I can understand why you would feel weird about it. And it's also something where just having the money does not solve problems. It actually creates a whole other slew of issues. So I'm like, you know, I kind of understand why they would feel awkward admitting that. But it's also not a bad thing. Like, that's just one issue they aren't going to have. But they'll have other issues. Mainly with people trying to take advantage of the fact that they have that kind of money. So, like, yeah, it'd be cool to have that kind of money. At the same time, though, I do not envy the ones who do. Because I know that they have a whole lot of other crap they're dealing with. Maybe I'm weird for thinking that way. I don't know. Familiar face. Going down. Hell yeah, we're going down. Are you trying to ask if I'm going down on you, or or if we're going down this elevator? I think we're going down this elevator, right? Right. So, you guys going to Esthar? Esthar? You know, the high-tech city? It's just beyond the train tracks. I guess you're not going there. A lot of people stop here, go there. Trains are down, so the best way is to walk from here. What a joke, huh? Anyways, you guys had an accident and came here, huh? Guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. More like it tests character, admitting that they can influence others, but would rather enjoy themselves. Exactly. Like, I feel like that's not a bad thing. Like, that's very much like... Yeah. I mean, even if they don't admit it, I don't blame people who have that kind of money to, like, not admit it, because frankly, like, why make it about the money, right? That's how I see it anyway. Not everything has to be about money. Are you a SeeD by any chance? Yes. I heard that you guys are like mercenaries and basically fight for anybody with money. Are you happy with that kind of life? What's his problem? Is he trying to pick a fight? Never mind. The way you live is your life is none of my business. Just don't cause us any problems. He sounds just like me. Guess it doesn't sound very nice. No, shit, it doesn't. There's the mayor's house. You see it? Like they say, you want to test a person who they really are, give them power. You want to test their morality and self-discipline, make them live in poverty, see if they cave in. I honestly love that little moment just because it gives Squall a bit of perspective. It really does! It does give Squall a bit of perspective. Because, like, he's always so standoffish. And it's not him just being a jerk. I think it's more just him trying to keep everybody else at a distance because he's afraid of letting people in. Because he doesn't want to lose people. Which is, I think, explained a lot more later in the game. But yeah, that's always been my thinking. One minute, pup. Please, have a seat. Allow me to get to the point. When are you leaving? He's not wasting any time. We'll leave as soon as the garden's capable of moving. No. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered our garden was mobile a short while ago. Therefore, we don't even know how to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? That means we'll have to let outsiders in the garden. Can't make this decision alone. Go consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Jeez, we just got here. You must really hate strangers. Please just keep your mouth shut. They must have their reasons. Who cares? We don't want military organizations in FH. You rely on force to solve your problems. That's in direct defiance of our principles. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. If you reach a mutual understanding, there's no need to fight. No argument there. Trite and dull as hell, though. Violence only leads to more violence. We believe that your presence here will attract violence. That's why we want you to leave as soon as possible. Let's go back to garden. Thunder's gotten louder, better scoop. Oh no! Well, I'm glad you were able to stop by. I'm actually going to... Oh, Squib, I can't believe you didn't say anything. So I'm actually going to be right back real quick. I just need to let my dog out because he's starting to whine. So BRB. I'm back. Oh. Sorry that it took so long. My dog really had to go. Oh man. Twitch is like going crazy with it right now. Alright. Back to the game. A lot has happened since then. Banished from Galbadia Garden. Everything I built up, gone. After wandering around mindlessly, the people of this town welcomed me with open arms. Townspeople encouraged me to start over. Very kind, even towards a man like me who has done nothing. I'm so ashamed. As he should be. As he should be. Squib, I can't believe you didn't say... Forget it. Sorry, forget it. You can't expect everyone to welcome us. Galbadian soldiers! Wait! The Galbadians are here because of you, right? They're after you. Maybe. You'd better take full responsibility. It's your fault. Fine, we'll take care of them. I don't like the sound of her tone, though. We mustn't rely on them. They won't be able to do anything without fighting. Don't tell me he's going to try to reason with them. I'll go talk to them. He's dead. Hey, what's up with these soldiers and the war machines? They just keep coming from over there. The enemy's coming. They're gonna destroy my beloved store. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So what will it be? I think we know what it's time to do. So I need a steel pipe, a mesmerized blade, and one turtle shell, which I can't do that one. I could at least get sheer trigger though. Alright, which Which one was the steel pipe? Oh, that's a shark spike. Hey, calm yourself, pup. Alright. We can at least get cheer trigger. We'll need to get a mesmerized blade and a bunch of screws in order to get cutting trigger. And then we'll need to get a turtle shell to be able to get flame saber. Don't think I have dragon skin or fury fragment, but I can at least get I'm pretty sure I have dragon fin. If not, well, we'll see. Steel pipe and a bottom frag for Ulysses, which I'm not too worried about. His hit is already over 100%. Do I not have 2 magic stones? I do have a sharp spike. I don't have an O2 tentacle or dragon skin. So I can't do red scorpion, but I could at least get her slaying tail. She's already got Valkyrie, I think. Or is it Rising Sun she's already got? Oh yeah, she's already got Rising Sun. Oh, we just need 1 sharp spike. Okay. So wait, we need 1 sharp spike and I'm so sorry. Oh, dragon fin, that's what it was. Dragon fin. Oh, hang on, I hear squeaking. Who's squeaking? Mando, thank you for the 7 stream streak. We're squeaking. Alright, it was, yeah, dragon fin. Okay. Oh, I only have 1 card that I can turn into 1 magic. Ooh, okay, sharp spike's worth it. Oh, good. I have 2 of those, and I just need 1 dragon fin. Heck yeah. I know that these 2 aren't in the party, but I may as well do it while I'm here. This is no time to be fishing. I'm not afraid of those soldiers. My master will take care of them. I'm really scared. Poor kid. Heal it. A bit gloomy. I'm here. Is this the bar? Okay, we can buy items here at least. How do I refine tools? What? Shh. You're fine, baby. You're fine. And it was to cap of 100 to matter. Ah, okay, so I need specific, like, Okay. Okay. Oh, you know, I thought I had a magic stone, but I only have M stone. So I don't have anything between the M stone piece and wizard stone, which should be a magic stone. And I could refine cards, but I only have the one card. So, yeah. Where's the station? Just keep going straight, you'll find it. Not gonna lie, I kind of love her outfit though. The long tank top with the jean shorts. I like that. It's cute. I actually wear clothes like that a lot. IRL. I just like to wear comfortable things, so I usually wear like tank tops and like jeans or shorts or something I find comfortable. Let's try and card him. Alright, well, he is cardable, which is good. I just don't know how much damage I need to do to him first. Apparently I did enough. I don't know. Sam 08G card. Okay. Did we just get mogged? I don't know. Speak of the devil with them stone pieces. I wish I could convert my M stone pieces into actual magic stone. There he is. I guess we should do something. Why are they wasting their time with the old man if they're after us and our garden? I wonder what they're talking about. I already told you. I've never heard of this girl alone. There's no one here by that name. Alone. Fine. We'll just have to torch the city. Wait a minute. I'm telling the truth. I've never seen this girl. Doesn't matter, old man. We're gonna burn this place anyway. Adia's orders. No, please. I beg of you, don't. I'll start with you. Oh no. Should we listen a little longer? Nah, we're gonna go help. Yeah, we'd better go now. Who the hell are you? We're SeeDs. SeeDs! Get the ironclad over here! I'm sorry, but we have no choice. Squid! Water and water and water, water. Water and water and water and water, 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 water and water. Water, water and water and water, water. Okay. I did say I would break out Noodle. So we will show off Noodle. Yep. So, yes, welcome to Tsunami, where I summon a gigantic waterfall and it fall on you. Guys? What is that? I mean, they did say to get the ironclad, so this must be the ironclad. Looks a bit more beat up from when I last remember it. Here comes her latest invention. But after this boss fight, like, and subsequent cutscene or cutscenes, I will call it a night. Basically, like, next save point is when I'll call it. Okay. Now Roxas is making good, healthy choices. What can I say? I like to see things go boom. Just gotta get through this battle. Which is, I mean, a lot of these battles are not particularly hard, more so that they're just time consuming. Some battles are hard though, because they all have like a weird gimmick to it, or like their attack patterns are too variable. Honestly, the next boss that I remember fighting that's coming up, I think is a lot harder. Which I am going to speed up for Leviathan's, because his animation is like way too long. I wonder how much HP is left on this thing. It can't be all that much, can it? Like, I've already done quite a lot of damage to it. So surely the game wouldn't do me like that. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, no, we're so close. And dead question mark? Yes, because it's vibrating and it's blowing up. Yay! We blew up something today. Woo! Ooh, we got 8 missiles. I don't know what the missiles do for me, but we got them. Oh, wait. Hey, it's those 3. Squib! Squib! Sorry. Yes, they're all right. Hey! Oh, sorry. Hey, Selfie. Zell, Quistis. Great to see you guys. Squib, is the garden all right? A lot has happened. The garden is safe. Really? Yeah. What happened to you guys? Squib, maybe we should talk about that later. I guess. Or no, Irvine, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later after I take a look around. You know, you just surprised me. You looked and sounded so happy to see them. Huh? It was the first time I've seen you so honest. It was really sweet. Well, it's because I felt responsible. They were my responsibility. I was worried about them. That's all. Is that all? What more does she want? Okay, well, it's great that everyone's alright. It must be a big relief for you, Squib. Catch you later, Squib. I guess you saved my life. Sorry for butting in. No, but I'm not thanking you. You don't have to, it's just that. I wish you would be a little more understanding about us. We're not just a bunch of warmongers. Oh. Never mind. Goodbye. It's like, I feel like if I would have tried to explain, I feel like his Squib would just dig himself into a much deeper hole. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I guess I could have explained it, but at the same time, what would be the point? Alright, with that, like I said, I am going to end here tonight. So thank you all so very much for coming along to the stream tonight. Definitely a lot of fun. Tomorrow I will be trying to hang on. My bad. Music was still a bit loud. I will be trying to do a I'll be trying to do Hollow Knight to see if I can't beat the Radiance. I have a new controller now and it doesn't stick. So hopefully this controller will work significantly better and I won't have to fight my controller as hard. That's the goal. So we are going to go ahead. We're going to look for somebody to raid here real quick. But yeah, tomorrow 7 p.m. EST I'll be doing Hollow Knight, and on and if I feel up to, well, no, not if I feel up to it because I have plans. I do actually have plans this weekend. I have a friend coming by to see me, so that would be nice. But Sunday I will be starting this coming Sunday, I will be doing my Expedition 33 streams at 10 a.m. EST. And that's just so that I have the rest of my day to actually do stuff and I'm not actually eating up the majority of my day. That being said though, that's kind of not really gonna matter that as much because I am streaming for 4 hours extra anyway. So I will be doing 8-hour streams on weekends and 4-hour streams on every single weekday. So Monday through Friday will be 4-hour streams and weekends will be 8-hour streams until the timer runs out. The timer will go up with subs and raids during the subathon starting August 2nd. And August 5th, I will be doing my stream where I look at people's OCs and determine what Final Fantasy job class I think they'd be. It's a lot of fun, but we're gonna go and you know what? I'm looking through, and I think one friend I haven't been able to actually raid is my friend. It's actually my friend, your femboy boy wife. They're playing Pokemon Insurgents, and it's actually a really cool game. I very much enjoyed that game. I think I've played it on the stream before, just as like a little funny haha moment, but I could do an actual playthrough of it sometime. It's a really cool Pokemon ROM. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna raid them, and we're gonna give them our loudest honk possible. So all caps, just honk, 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 however you want to go about it. And I hope to see you all at the next stream. Bye bye for now.